Alright, so we're gonna get right on to the start of the start as a world over here. Bit of lane over here, but some things to do over here, so I do apologize. My voice kind of But yeah, we got our forces out over here. We got our mills. These all set up. Let's try to get them all set up as the best we can. Anyway, Magnowski over here, and not gonna really read this, cause I'm gonna get straight into the Kaganovich over here yet. Let's do with the patriotic calling. Call every Ukrainian man who knows that the interest of the Ukrainian nation is his own. President Magnowski needs your help. As communists and pulverized subjugate a beautiful nation to their interests, he has dissolved the rudder for the good of the country as we enter hard times. So the hard solution required to preserve Ukrainian independence. And so, if that was best for the country, we will call upon you. Challenges ahead are great, but the purified national republic awaits after them. Indeed. Most purified of the national republics. And it's gonna be quite sort of work here. We're gonna get that with the econ stuff over here with that presidential republic over here. I guess I forgot. That's also a good thing the Empress one over in here. I might actually do like that over here. It's pretty interesting to see how that goes about really. Swamp deeper than we thought. That. To no one's surprise, the president of Ukraine was controversial, but Mykola Magnovsky had practiced his predecessor. This is precisely why he was up at his desk, reviewing the report of the large organization opposing declaration of martial law, the dignity of it all. Did no one else in this country see the hand of Poland behind the attempt to oust him? As soon as I cried the occupation of Lviv, the forward of the USDRP, he knew them very well. They are Spartacus, Polandophiles, traitors led by Marshal Bazuzi's lapdog Simeon Pilura, and the sweet talking of Volodymyr Vinichenko. Of course, both are foreign puppets. We could just have Pilura shot for Polish collaboration. It would have been done already. But being North, I followed Ukraine's independent staff shielded him. Vinichenko was no better. A bird radical cloaked in instant utopian naivete. So that's what we did. Then there was the UN, officially the biggest nationalist party of the country, unofficially Ukraine's biggest mental asylum. Yet in Konovelets was almost bearable. The guy indeed the old guy, but he was keeping a little new generation of these. All their senses support his temporary dictatorship, but Magnowski saw his views confirmed on each other's reports. The Banderas and I saw him as a means to displace Konovelets. The Bandera was a good patriot, but he made a practically terrorist, and bold and anti-teach. Probably go down in history as a national poet. He was the Knights of the Sun God, just a city for artistic circle. Cultists and killers were his way to the party, and his choice. That's where the Comic Party. Being like the other opposition, of course, but arguably the most repulsive Bolsheviks ready to serve the Moscow lords. The test in Mikhail Semenko, the current leader of the UKP, was especially repulsive. He wished to eradicate Ukrainian culture from the face of the earth. Sidchenko and Uz meant nothing to him. At least his rival, Lazar Kaganovich, showed some patriotic concern against the Russians, but pragmatism from the UKP was probably more insidious. One couldn't be reversed without learning the other, and Magnowski felt another decision developing. At least the social revolutionaries and liberals UNDO were too weak, too paralyzed, or too supportive of him in the matter. His pity was suddenly where how near the path was treading. Walk carefully, as to not drown. We'll see how well that works. There's over here, the natural storm. The ones that Ukraine nationals made of nationals like us, but unlike us, they are naive, untested, and advocating for a great upkeep that turn Ukraine into a modern country. For our interests overlap, we need to keep an eye on them, and so useful energy could be explored by the communists to destabilize the republic. We can't wait for now, but we must be prepared to cast our friendship into the dustbin of history, and we will be more malleable men from the ranks. Yeah, one let race the rest. Of course, we got all these. That's something that once we get our fucking average over here, so we can have all that ready. Whatever. see. Immediately, Mikor spent the next hours thinking about how to settle the matter. The only would be the easiest to figure out if he could co-op one ring he had gun pointed at the rest of the body. And of course, pre-discredit us as collaborators with human revealed. Taking them down all with his ship sank. Sitting by Darren, his mental dimensional dust stuff almost seemed like a naturalized. At least, young public originally supporting a Christian spirit, ethnic nationalism, and a social reform of the state. Two obvious problems within himself. Bandera was too obviously ambitious and lost of national collectivism for the heart his breath, sharp communism with a porcelain nation. The young firebrand with the diplomatic catastrophe waiting to happen. Diplomatic catastrophe. Saying no great stalwarts to the Russian Far East after they were caught committing terrorism and Poland. Of course, everyone with a sense hoped firmly for Green Ukraine to break the yoke of the Muscovites and Harbin. Rebellion is a city adventure across Asia. Madness. Being a match October, the older Knights of the Sun got under Roland, Sheehan, and Balden Antonich. Ancient Ukraine civilization that war against primitive Russians, returning to paganism. Crimea is a seat of hyper-advanced civilization. The rest of the Odin would flee to his side, the Knights somehow found a way of power. Voila. Of course, the less laughable man was the Knights took information from French kind of least in Polish Adruga. I promised all the Knights and socialized economy sounded like the seed of national treasure for Ukraine. But ideally, they were too alienated to become uncomfortable against him. Aronofsky scratched his head and glanced at the window across the room. It was dark outside. You could see a small crowd protesting against him. It was a little smaller than yesterday, but the minute the Knights had gone on the ground, Brady catch the snake now and lay hiding in a burrow to strike. Scratched his head again, did his mustache, and slowly pulled out the official stamp issue order. He finally sighed. Bandera. Getting a powerful ally. Yeah. What else was that? He plays for national anarchy. The one is ultimately a mob destructive without even grasping what to destroy. They don't understand what a truly effective program must be. With historical organization that alienates citizens and destroy infrastructure, the new Ukraine must place a firm hand on this nationalist form of anarchy. Certainly, the use of no place in Ukraine should be eradicated with the Ukrainian race, but we are smarter than this. No true organization. Yeah, so we're going with the interesting route for this. Some true nationalism. Of here, none of this weird shit. Who's candidates for our account interests? You want our government share priorities? We can't allow them into the government, but they are an excellent reserve and listening against the whole. It's a trade union, Poles, youth Russians. It's time to get ourselves a slavery and attack dog. By giving the owner smartphones of our internal security, we'll buy that loyalty, and that loyalty will pay for itself and secure our state. Indeed. Securing our seats over here, it's gonna be quite the seat. We're gonna get secured. Yeah, there goes that going. So again, all this done over here, so it's gonna take a while. At least the big one over here. This is the one with the important decision. USRP and UKP are two faces of the same coin. Inter-communism and Bolshevik communism are no different. Both being heresies to Ukraine that threaten the nation from within, ultimately answer the German overlords. The International, where second and third has no place in the National Republic, even the UPS. Civil the party Ukrainian workers and farmers, the true intentions that fuel German imperialism. They must be denounced. The UKP, on the other hand, must openly preaches international cosmopolitan revolution. It should be outright banned. Yeah, that dog was barking at something outside. There was a cat that passed by over here, because I saw that cat. Actually, I heard the cat that passed by today. I think that's what they're barking at over here, but yeah, it is barking. Anyways, over here. Let's do this one up next. Checkmate. Novsky together with the bodyguard went through to see his Minister of National Security, Gerabov Mikhailovich. The second they took the office, someone there should have seen someone else instead. Gerabov buried Gaffer, shipment with the help of one Nazi bodyguard officer, the interlocutor trembling senile hand. Leonofsky gave him a firmer hug, and they both sat on the table with all the prisoners tried to bring him back house and need to find a replacement. So let's get started, said Minovsky, the producer, Dosky, and the compass rebels. Gabriel didn't react for more before showing himself against the people and spoke quietly. Yes, yes, she started, putting with your eyebrows and your teeth thumbed through the portfolio. As you know, Sameko is the currently UKB. I just like him more personally, but this is the secondary concern. He's more of a Wolfspear personality, I would say. Naive and pure, futurist, poor and pulled across the ribbon. I'm told his ambition is quite limited to include space, so much love for the stars and none for the motherland. His father was truly respected in the major city for either coordinating the party just given to dictate the countryside. You've been on for entirely too long. Okay, great. But hold on a second, what's his last name? I can't remember. Kaganovich. His name is Kaganovich. Less of an ideologue for a communist, he keeps his vague rich side of the old Bolshevik movies apart before he came home. Less popular within UKB, yet potentially more dangerous. And what do you think of that? Because he's less dogmatic and to make him easier to make allies. Then I see natural surviving when I look at him. One does not see relevant to the movement for so long through so many figures without being cutting. Even before my such he was co-opting old national communists to the side. I was probably hiding somewhere among the peasants operating from there. Okay, now I understand. To be perfectly clear, we've always needed the summer game for us, but because Survivor will have more time to organize his faction, right? That's what he took away from this. Nothing was sure that Gil didn't understand anything he said, and the responsibility was on his shoulders again. Still outlining the kids against these leaders finally proved him Cody. This may come naive, but not stupid. They wolf pure wrong for you, danger. The high spots found you can get between dominant. Now we'll do his size. It was a hero revelation, Pilaria. Our old father and old enemy. He man charisma, heroism. All depending on what you ask of corruption, egotism. We can't, of course, limit the government, but him disappearing suddenly wouldn't raise the support of the army. So let's keep it at arm's length for our actual administration. Republic praise him. He's a hero of liberation. That's mere simple. We should be left in this form of the public can take out the closet. What's the yeah, just be able to just do his thing, really. In any other thing, isn't it? Now we're getting all this shit going. Let's try to get all this shit going. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna bump that over here just a wee bit. And we're gonna be reading some more of this. We're gonna be doing a lot of reading over here, so I do apologize for that one. I'm not gonna have myself, I'm not gonna be speaking too much. Napoleon from Winter here because that's what I've heard like him being also be like a Kaiser or something over here, but I've heard many different things about this man. Minovsky to who out with the pleasure of receiving the dictator of Ukraine. Similar Pillar welcome his rival to his house with open arms. Minovsky almost wished he'd been free with a fist fight. But he had no other choice, even now he knew he couldn't stop Pillar as a mission. But there are ways to target the image of a natural hero, at least to the people who mattered. Just so happened that there's evidence of duplicity out in the open. Well, earlier being the whore to the polls and the open secret whore to the president, however. Yes. Pillar, can we cut this chichingy down to business? Sure, well, what do you want from me? Musky voice, he just shut down the hall to the room. Soon the two men receded across from one another. Below pouring his full drink, putting a sword of vodka and the supposed to be up. I know that you conspire against me, and that you know that I can't do anything against it. Apart from, but from what? Offering you a deal. He then not infrequently a portion of a drink before continuing. What do you think about taking some time away from politics? I offer you some further protection in this crisis, and you leave attacking me to the others. You both stay old heels in your pants war, nobody gets hurt. Below was unequal. The chief picture was probably known to him. And the two both knew they weren't sitting across from before. It's not interesting, but what's something we're talking about? Let's say 7,500 kilovatts. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of big sum. I don't think you have it with you now, do you? No, but I have a contract, and I will send the men to deliver the money to you tonight if you sign. The gear between Pedro's head. Nothing will stop from breaking the pact after the money arrived, and he knew that. Minovsky knew that, and vice versa. What would be cool with Crafty was suddenly desperate for allies. The two could obviously betray each other, but how long could it stay a secret? Hello, I'd active. You explain to them first. Yeah. So yeah, for this decision not over here, I think for like pretty much all the other hearings over here, need to have him take the bride out here. So yeah, so I pick up the pen inside document. Minovsky's wait for the key to create building process over here. Because if you don't, I believe that Peloria is guaranteed to be leader no matter what. Everything I country for old, country for sold over here again. That it's gonna suck. The armies are hire Peloria boys and young officers in the classic country with their own hopes for a bourgeois republic. This is a knife for our back, and we need to take pains to ensure it does not find itself singing to us. While we preach militarism, we need brave young men to defend our country. The public should get side against a political army and limit their influence. It was a mistake to include them within our radar, but that would be said by every part of our democratic and old system. Yeah, you see about a lot of things. What the next one? Yeah, you usually see them often. Seems to be someone around there, really. And that's happening over into there too. Look at that. Getting down into it. See, the crowd Pluto coming nuts. Pluto the Foreign Trappers called the USDRP are opening Marx's party. For one, likewise, the UPSR and the UKP work together in the interest of Ukraine. Even the USDRP's leader, Volodymyr Nichenko, called for Ukraine's social democracy. Small step and a great leap to communism, both eventually lead to the same place. The human system is alien to the Ukrainian spirit of liberty and tradition. We approve of Peloria as an ideal strive for and even cooperate with government, but the USDRP must be suppressed. Yeah, we'll be doing our own thing over here, so, another thing. Well, we'll limit the, okay. Yeah, I'll be near the front over into here. That's the dude. Yeah, he confused. I don't like confuse him with fucking, Hulkster. Sometimes, it depends on it. It really depends. Where there was a pen. Yep. It is in Blue Massacre, okay. I have to get back from reading that over here because I read that like 50 billion times. Get that going. Another inch of red on our flag over here. We're gonna get that social conservative, well, right wing populism stuff, but yeah. Flag is yellow and blue, not white and red. Comments from Kafka's, Poland, and Berlin are quietly undermined the whole nation to incorporate us into their master's plots. And who's the most obvious mastermind of the nation? Not Poland. First, we ban the units of traditional bashing and resurrection. After that, there's no reason for us to safeguard Poles from our patriarchs or Poles. They should be allowed to flee if they are desired, but there should be no place for acting against such vermin. The home lies behind the sun. The sun. Yeah, Felix. It's gonna be quite interesting stuff. Since I was on the phone over here, you're gonna need that disperse industry. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before we can, get army of the snuff. About 9 of them. See if we can get some of that over here. Come here a bit, but it's probably gonna be worth at least, just have like a full army. Even if we are anti-communist and full thought naturalists, we're not bloodthirsty capitalists. We love private property and shy away from current excess, but our party is allowed to learn from Bismarck's example and design our new social order. This project for Ukraine socialism is a good representation of what we want to achieve. We strive for white revolution, red reaction. We allow more welfare, lower the hours of workday, and improve the condition of work life and universal health care. Yeah, so we're doing pretty interesting how well we tackle this, really. How's that? It takes a while actually to get this going. But I'm interested in seeing what the hell. Yeah, with you over here, it's gonna be interesting to see which path you go down over into. And now, step by step to victory. Our party is still evolution. Our goal is still intact. Our course is heading towards the National Socialist State over here, not like that. Cheers for President Minovsky. Step by step, we achieve victory. Open the champagne as we drink tonight for every success we've achieved. We have a ball to democracy, the whole of our country, and we have already had a work to exit from the tomorrow. Or really opposed international. We have much to do, but for now, we will close the book on a servitude and we can open another one to write a greater epic. Yeah. We love you. Look at that love. Let me see, verse 4 over here, ain't that neat? But yeah, I definitely do want to do a Facebook over here, but I don't know which path I want to go down over here with the fucking the social republican, the futurist, or the pietist path. You'll see. We shall see. Oh yeah, they went thinking now they went 2 minutes over here. No way. His friends got a friend. And myself. Look at this. Yeah, now we're gonna have to wait for this over here. Nicole Minovsky received once again in office. Below change this time was looking at the man for poor right at the why he purchased the protest outside this bid. He didn't Nicole he was for himself. A little smile creeped on his face for what felt like first time since the crisis began. Out of the cork and soon the river of red was flowing into the fine glass work he kept from beans. Swishing the vessel around to create the contents, he ready to private. For me, for Queen of the Canadian face. The boys turned to emptying the contents in one smooth gesture, but this was a victory match. He alone stood to steer the nation and played all his foes off of one another. Immaculate against nothing could stop what was coming out of the Ukraine of his dreams. Nothing would stop another grass for that matter, or another bottle. The catharsis of the last few months of him pouring out those battered potatoes to his portion of side like he did in these past war, had the country on the run, even the owner had seen reason. Just the person who posted anything to go by, ha! It was for him to do found peace around his office. So what if his duty Ukraine was following over? Not so, but it would be a crime. And what a duty awaited. The type of war saw building a real army breaking the foe without hell. His story may have been just beginning, but at least the news of infighting with Russia was promising. But for once, he would have time for his ambitions. But even as in his new state, something else began to plague mind. It was a cloud of dust on boots on the floor. Into his office. See, there's a boy below. The coup of the century and the bitter taste of failure. Look at that. This fool Minovsky assumed Pelura was a symbol, a medal to take out of his drawer and pin proudly on his chest. And look, he didn't even know what hit him. The tower structure built under his nose, his arrogance blind him to the coup developing as well as how much he needed to undone Ukraine to his rule. And now our first test to rebuild after destruction, he left. Unfortunate, but we'll start somewhere. Yeah, well, I gotta start somewhere. Marks of that's right. I've never seen that over here. Where's the fucking getting the ass whooped? Where's all getting the ass whooped? Anyways, that over here. Get that going. Minovsky was just trying to grasp how many swords went off, but by the time they intoxicated with the first. Who are you? The officer before him smote with rage. He had grabbed to him and grasped when he saw him. He spoke steadily. We are at your end. In the name of Ukraine, President Howard, you are under arrest. Because did not know if you just alcohol, but in that moment he felt as though you were outside of some tragic play. After so much effort, after calling his way back into power, he wanted a lot to just work here. Arouse a patriot food these soldiers, anything. But also only able to murder. Then the two swore out his grabbed by soldiers, dead for occurred the feeling he was looking for. Who sent you? Below bastard. Hand off, cocksucker. With all the efforts made, to entreat him, so had gone back to the Ultra Academy. Walls were covered in, but couldn't go quietly, not again. Before a go fall, he turned deck one of the soldiers then nose. Natsky's last ride was a certain nobility to it. Full wine indignation, the prisoner managed to leap onto a desk, creaking wildly to avoid being grabbed by the other soldiers. In the fracas, the furniture was quickly tipped over and bombed to the floor. But he gave a good amount of himself, the soldiers knew he had to be taken alive as a spectacle for such trial, but was turning the moment to a bloody farce. Even though without Seven receiver for searching was sort of snatching empty ball wine broke over the quarry's head. Someone else to find charge of the terror for Timothy. Nowski swayed unsteadily on his feet, took 2 steps towards the sand, and plunged into the carpet, completely unconscious with a collective sigh of relief. Sylvia hoisted him up and took her to the window pet for last time. Got the chick before they fetch. Indeed. Oh, here we are, Warsaw, we're gonna do that. Gotta make sure Felix here, got guys the shrimps and all that. I rest in Mariam. If the Mariam know that the situation like a trouble before anyone does anything too rash, or we have a disagreement with opponents, such as civil orders breaking down my opponents in the army or worse, Russia to invade. For what is West Polish money house fund of development, and other countries the Mariam share defensive priorities. Otherwise, under order and calm pervading, Polish trade will return Belarus open to the board to our exports. Yeah, that would be neat. There's Gustavo here getting an assassination attempt. Look at that. He resigns. So we all got that going. Socialism. They're doing that. We hold to Norway. Polish revolutionary with dares as he kicks in. It appears to be in control. Get that done over here. Now let's do the Polish court. Joseph Beck, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Polish Poland, smiles out as he saw the Ukrainian voice in his office. He knew sooner or later would come to this. But the government needed the best in the Warsaw without money and without support. There were too many comfortable questions to ask about the last few years. Loads of uncomfortable questions. He got from the shares with both the Queen from across the land getting down the biz. Well, they just really brought you here to see me. The Queen Embassy is ready to contact us and now to get sent to the division of President. We listen to drink. The Queen were perplexed, but reasonably sure that Beck was toying with them somewhat. The head of the delegation spoke up. No. Thank you for your offer, however, Mr. Beck. We were going to ask for funds to support for the divisional government of Simi Pilora. He would close his eyes and remembered. It was nice to be right. He wouldn't have listened to his look at his brief statement and showed him to their seats. He sat down in front of him and the task on would have looked like we practiced superiority. Pilora? So, the scoundrel lives again. Good for him. Just tell me, what will you give us for this support, even if our good old friend is in power? You seem to say that allowing Nazi to threaten our relationship in the first place. We can't throw money around left and right like this, especially after the death of our marshal. The Ukraine nodded as a sign of understanding. Then I say time towards the companion who suddenly opened the folder of documents. They offered back together what they were a mother load of intelligent activities doing. But there actually ordered the guard the son, the old guard all of it. He was giving a curse their luck while the Ukraine continued. We know that you, Mr. Beck, would suggest concessions. However, please consider the extent. The member there in the stock had posed as the targets before all else. Each kiss back, the same can be said about the man order. Try to worship the son and preach the conquest of the Carpathians, which they hold secret lands. If it turns out to drive the communists will profit, but if you make us look like fools on May. Beck snored. Though, who was anyone's guess? Amusement, fragility, appreciation for the intelligence effort. Man himself certainly wasn't in favor of the communists at least, but it would be enough. If you analyze the movements from the file, clear his throat, answered. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah. We ain't see reducing the press. Might as well. Areas over here, we're going to come the Orthodoxy. We know the reds and all that. Lurching and the cars are noticeably anxious about Piloria returning to power once more. It should not be. It does every scared of Piloria simply to head the provisional government that will manage Ukrainian affairs before we call elections. Won't be long at all. Minovsky's recent escapades were thankfully brief enough to clean up after him, but it won't take a generation. Piloria was still in his power, was he no longer needs to worry about civil and democracy? Probably. Yeah, probably. Maybe potentially, theoretically even. perchance a little bit of this and a little bit of that over here. So actually, we're gonna what's the thing over here? So I'm gonna read this event out here, and we're gonna make a decision, and then we'll continue off over here and get a thing going. Image over here, red to red ashes. Regardless of the recent planned trees, Vladimir Vinnichenko was truly mental going for walking the park. Super on the other hand came. Yeah, I enjoyed too much respect. Decided to really feel attack alive. Either out of respect or out of fear, treat your mother. But if you want to go out without buying over here conversation, there were some prerequisites. But well then, Vinny, enlighten me. Never difficult enough to crack, my friend. Vinnichenko took his eye out of the trees momentarily. Said he was a new government. Settled with growling in front of the eyes, locking the ground as to proceed. Pluto's gaze narrow for all the naivety. Vinnichenko was a different sort of politician to read. It was clear that his friend was carrying some sort of way. His experience going harder, but more soft all the same. Really, Pluto found himself broke the silence. What is it now? Vinnichenko finally a voice who had been buried since his colleague's fall. You see, Simon, I don't know if your career is ready for you to govern again. Our whole party was almost dragged into your plan last time. How do I know this won't some rules or power play by you either? Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm walking at over here. And dogs will be dogs. That's what it was, isn't it? Well, that true with an ally? But I found myself angry than I expected as he was on the fence before I could even handle it. Really? It's not even suggest I'm another Magnowski. Be more serious. What are parties prepare to rule other than the USDRP? I assure you, I'll find a place for you somewhere. Really single side deeply between these cow living in the sky. It all seemed familiar, didn't it? But part of the came out. I doubt the USDRP will be enough for you to rule the country, so we can't go alone once again. Not a chance. The people will demand assurances. Pelora began to not understand the bird song echoed throughout the park. Perhaps this could be salvaged. How are the communists? Most of the money you're looking for someone to ally. If we can cover the UKP, don't go. Remember how it would be solid Socialist People's Front or whatever they're called. We two didn't make eye contact, but some of these parts are different. And what if they are the ones who absorb us? Yeah, I'm not sure. Then we'll worry about it. That's what we'll worry about it. But tell me, what do you think of it? Stephen Volmir rolled his eyes. What was arguing with him in the state? Perhaps he was doing that type of politics. He soon was expecting to get an answer. Alright. Take it up and tell the Congress the USDRP is willing to cooperate. Yeah, we'll do some of that over here. So next time over here, we're going to continue on over here and see if we can get Kiana over here. And hopefully there'll be a little less dog barks. So yeah. Till then, see ya.